I've been in a committed relationship for 27 years. And during that time, I've had lots of doubts myself about the relationship. And I just want you to know that relationships are difficult. There, there are people, I think, that feel extremely blessed in terms of how well their relationship is going. But the majority of people find relationships very difficult. And I'm not interested in necessarily encouraging you to remain in your relationship if you feel that it's not healthy for you. But that's not the case for most people. Most people that come to see me want to remain in their relationship. And in general, I think people want to get along. Just as much as I feel that most people want to do good things. Most people at the end of the day want to be able to be okay with their conscience. They want to be able to fall asleep easily and feel at peace. So generally, people want to stay together. And the way I approach relationship work is sort of coming back to the main two pillars of a relationship. That is commitment and trust. And I feel both are very much lacking from our society nowadays. Infidelity is on the rise, and the whole idea of commitment is not, it doesn't seem to be as valued as it once was. And both are essential. It's just like everything else that you strive for in life. I mean, if you have any goal, then you're going to want to stay committed to that goal, obviously. Otherwise, you'll never get there. You need to remain resilient and know that you're going to struggle. And struggle is also part of our human experience. Sometimes I think everybody's looking for happiness, but I think everybody needs to realize that your life is going to have a lot of struggle as well. And I would really encourage people to reach out when they are struggling, because it's very normal to struggle. And social media is teaching us that it's not normal to struggle, but it is normal to struggle. And very rarely are people's lives perfect, far from it. But the people that get ahead in life are the people that remain resilient to the suffering, and they continue. So trust is also trusting in yourself, not just your partner. And I feel people, I don't know how they view trust, but to me, it's a decision that you make. It's not whether I trust or not, or there's some sort of, vagueness around trust. It's an absolute. You either trust your partner or you don't trust your partner. And if you don't trust your partner, you shouldn't be in that relationship. So there's also a trust within yourself that you will be okay, that you will get through this hard time, and that there's going to be many good times coming. So trusting in yourself and trusting another is extremely important. And you know what? Sometimes I think people, especially in terms of psychology as well, look within themselves for all the strength. They think their will is going to be enough. And I admire anybody who is determined. I think determination is wonderful, but I think you have to realize that you do need help outside of yourself. And that's nothing to be ashamed of. And actually, it's something to be encouraged. Help from a greater source, whether that's God for you or creator, whatever that might be. But help from a friend, help from a therapist, reach out for help. We need to normalize that. In the 21st century, it's different from long ago. We didn't have access as we do right now, and that's one thing that's beautiful about the society we live in. We have access, and a lot of it is free, whether that's through podcasts, books, this video right here. I have a YouTube channel, I have a podcast myself. All of this is free. I have free resources on my website. In some ways there's little excuses. So I want you to think about it a little bit. Do I want to be in a committed relationship? Do I trust myself that I will get through it? Do I trust myself through the hard times? Do I trust my partner? And I think just keeping those two things in mind, commitment and trust, knowing determination, resiliency, hope, and faith are all important. Suffering is normal. I think you'll be okay.